Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk to you about this. So, y'all guys know when you see school uniforms coming out, okay, out of the closet, they're being dusted off after the 6 months of COVID. And I just had to mention this video there. I don't think anyone actually has spoken about this, to be fair with you. And so let's get cracking. So hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk to you about this. So y'all guys know that when you have a young child, right, that's going to any schools, secondary school, college, school, drama school, right, or secondary school, primary school, right, or even another one, you to see if you may not even have your own kids yet, or maybe you don't want any, and you to see, Jesus, 20 years later, what, my primary school uniform hasn't even changed, never. It's like, Jesus, there's a child there going up to school there, ready for PE today, in their tracksuit there. It's like, Jesus, can't believe I fitted into that PE tracksuit. Yep, you did. As this brings back a pile of memories, even when you're having your own child. When you have your own child, you'd be like, okay, right, first day of school, and then all the memories hit you on that very day, okay? On the very day there, it will hit you like a ton of bricks on that very day when you're bringing your child up to primary school, first class, as in junior infants, walking in there, bringing your child into there, and you're walking down the avenue there on your own there, and you're saying to yourself, in your head, you'd be swearing and cursing, saying to yourself, fuck me. This brings back a lot of memories to school. The building hasn't even changed. Never. Beautiful, Jesus, hasn't changed there. Jesus, I remember this PE hall here hasn't changed a bit. Jesus, how is she still here? Maybe a couple of teachers that you had 20 years ago, like, how is she still here? That is crazy talk there. Or like, how is this chimney still here that's attached to the school? That is, whoa. You're just walking down the avenue there, pile of history just runs through you, into your head there from primary school, and you're just like, crazy world, huh? I remember this uniform there 20 years ago. I remember this school 30 years ago there, and I'm 32 now, or 33 now, and you're like, oh my fucking god, nothing has changed there. I think you're thinking, look how much have you changed since then. You went through so many relationships, so much ups and downs in life with your parents there, with your pops, with your dogs, with your aunts and uncles there. You know what I mean? All your loved ones there. Then you go to different school then, into secondary school then. You're like, oh my god, I can't believe my daughter is going to this secondary school there that I went to. Or maybe not even going to the same school. Just be like, oh my god, that uniform there. I remember my day there when I was putting on my secondary school uniform there. I was late for class on the very first day. Didn't set a marker, but I laughed my head off still. Or something like that, you know? You just be like, whoa, those days have changed. The amount of messing that we did in school, there in secondary school, there, pissing off the teachers, there, setting off fireworks in the class. You know how it is in secondary school life, you know? And then you just be like, wow, having a child or seeing a young child these days walking up past your house or even passing by a shop there, you're just getting your groceries there, you just see the kids coming home from school there. It's like, Jesus, it's 2:30 now. Oh my god, it's 4 o'clock now. What? Now you'd be only coming home now from school at these times. You'd be like, wow, that is crazy talk. I was like, now you're working for a living, paying off bills, paying off this, that, the other. And you'll just be, wow, life has changed tremendously. A lot. Life has changed a lot. Like, you just like all this history just come back to you. But like, if you're playing sports in secondary school or primary school in the senior national schools, yeah, and you're like, whoa, I remember when we made it to Croke Park. There's like, oh my god, what, that cup is still in that primary school there, still there. They must be still be winning it. And it's like, dude, what? That's like 30 years old in there, or 20 years old, and I played for that school there and we won it there. Or even in secondary school, we won that cup there, senior, intermediate hurling final there, and we fucking won it. We drove the cup home. We put loads of barrels of beer in there. We had my girlfriend there drinking it up there. We had this going on in secondary school, this, that, the other, and all. Whatever you can remember of secondary school life, primary school life, the whole of school life, there, lash it back at you there, like that. Because you, once you have a kid, and once it goes through school there, it's like, I remember when I did this homework actually there, and still the same today, 20 years later, 30 years later, or even when people have kids at the age of 40, which is like the MILF's age, is 40. It's like, whoa, 40 years ago, I did this homework, and it still hasn't changed. What the hell? That is beautiful. There, do you know it? Kind of. It's getting a bit sketchy now, a bit faded. There, it's like, Jesus, I remember this homework, my darling. Oh, do you know the answer, Mum, Dad? No, as you figure it out yourself now. You're 5 years old now. You're 6 years old. Come on, chop chop. Okay. And they'd be like, wow, homework hasn't changed since years down the line of life. And then it's like, it hasn't changed whatsoever. There. It's like, whoa, there's people are still doing spellings? Yep. And maths? Yep. Whoa. That is mad. And we're still doing it today, 20 years later down the line. Yep. That is mad talk. I was just like, yep. Well, I remember the school trips that we did there. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, we're going to Tato Park there. Did you go to Tato Park? Well, that's new now. But it's like, yeah, it was a sixth class holiday. Oh, well then that's why. No, but in fifth class we went to the bog. I went to the bog in fifth class. Absolutely brilliant there, right? And the kid will say the same thing. Oh yeah, we went to the bog today, Mom. I was like, I know you went to the bog because we did that exact same. Where did you go actually? Oh, we went to this place, this, that, the other, different county. I was like, oh really? Awesome. What'd you think of it? Brilliant, awesome. Oh yeah, that's where I was there, my good son. That's where I was there 20 years ago. It's like, really? Oh yep. I remember it well, actually, to be fair with you. It's like nothing has changed at all. You be telling that to your girlfriend or your wife or your fiance. It's like, Jesus, school history has not fucking changed since now. It hasn't changed when I left there. Nope, it hasn't changed whatsoever. All the school tours are the same. Wow, that is so class. So amazing how you could look at a child going up to school there, or just passing by a grocery store. You see, you're like old or whatever it is. Well, that's schooling from there. I remember when I was going up there, I got kicked up the arse there. Or, do you know what I mean? Or something like that. You just be like, those were the glory days there. But it just brings a tear in your eyes, like, whoa, okay, don't make the same mistakes I did in school. Do you know what I mean? You would be saying that to yourself. Like, so this is where my life either went wrong or went brilliant. Either in secondary school or primary school. You'd be saying. You know? And it's a true fact. guys. And yeah, had to say this because I've seen so many kids going up to school there with their parents that are the age of 40 years old, 30 years old, maybe 50 years old. There, bring them up to school. It's like, Jesus, I see they get some fucking kick up the arse. The parents just like, Jesus, remember when you went to school? I said, Jesus, yeah. I said, like, these are your mini-me's there now, going up to school. There, it's like, whoa, my daughter looks exactly like me. Of course she does. There, or like, whoa, Keen looks like King Jr. I was like, yeah. It's like, Jesus, don't make the mistakes he did. Or I did, or my dad did. As it's kind of like, right, now this is where the pressure goes on, right? Do excellent in school, right? Learn from right from wrong, okay? And do well in school, and then you have a great life and get a billionaire lottery ticket. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.